Clothesline Project, in my mind, is a sort of an ongoing community art project. It's been conducted here in Portland for 19 years and pretty much across the United States, all over the place. And it consists of displaying and making shirts. And the shirts are a sort of a memorial of the violence that has been done to women and girls in any number of situations, and women who have either experienced violence themselves or who love someone who has experienced violence make a shirt, and it's added to the display. And this is the 90th anniversary of Women's Equality Day, which is the day that women gained the vote in the United States, and I think it may be more appropriately called Women's Inequality Day, since getting the vote hasn't hardly solved all of our problems. They keep telling us on the media that we live in a post-racial, post-feminist era, and that all these sorts of problems have been solved when they so obviously have not.
It's so prevalent in our society, and of course in war. I mean, you read in the DRC how women and children are systematically raped. When I was in Sarajevo, during the bombing, and I was under siege there, and before I got in there, I worked with women in Zenica with an organization of women that had a clinic, and they had a place to work with women that had been raped and abused by the people that were fighting them. And one woman had a baby, and I would just do beading. I mean, sometimes they just didn't want to talk, and a whole group of women they were just silent. And other times I played with their children very much. I did lots of things with the kids, but it was so sad, that whole the pain that they were going through. And the woman that had the baby through the rape in the war, not long after I left, I found out from a friend of mine who went there that she had drowned her baby. And when she would hold the baby, she would hold it at arm's length. Through the rapes in former Yugoslavia, the UN have the resolution 1820 that says rape is a war crime. right, as you can see, there are the shirts represent the woman's pain in different ways, and also to connect. It's not often that women who have been abused badly can connect in this way, and their message be, and their pain be passed on and shown what has happened. The ones you see here are local, and they're not all up, and we have hundreds of them. Today, I mean, I've still got a 3 boxes full of them that we didn't put out. So often women are held accountable for what happens to them. Sometimes people don't believe them. And so that they can let out the pain in T-shirts that are then hung over on the line. Women's International League for Peace and Freedom brought it to Portland and also to other parts of the country through WILF. Because when we saw the first display of the Clothesline Project in Bryn Mawr, where we were at a national WILF conference. And when we came back, we felt that we just wanted to do this project, and the other WILF members agreed. And so that's when we started. We've been doing the clothesline for 19 years today. We started on Women's Equality Day, where 6 shirts were made. And this is our 19th year. They're shown several times during the year, sometimes on Take Back the Night, and sometimes we have days when women will go into a center, and the women will make shirts, and it's always very moving. I just think of the shirts, and like today, it's a very windy day, and they're just blowing in the wind, and I feel that the pain is going upwards. Collectively, all the pain is leaving. I wish it were true.
How could anyone ever tell you that you're anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you that you're less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul.